Somewhere between childhood and adulthood, people generally stop riding bikes. I did that, but back in '96, I just had an itch to buy a bike, so I went to Walmart, bought a beach cruiser, put thousands of miles on it, rode to work pretty regularly for a year and a half on a mountain bike, and then got tired of doing software engineering, decided to get out of the industry, tired of sitting behind a desk, and decided to get in the bike industry. That's when I got employed here at the Bicycle Cellar. I think a lot of people don't understand why people ride a bike. They don't really think about the benefits that you get from it, whether it's health benefits, ecological benefits, cost savings. It's a lot cheaper to ride a bike than it is to put gas in your gas tank. The car culture that started in Detroit and the motorization of America created the transportation problems that we have today, whether it's urban sprawl, cities that are spread out, roads that are designed only for motor vehicles. I think it's difficult because you're dealing with millions of dollars in infrastructure that's already on the ground, most highways and roadways. I think cities are not necessarily reluctant, but monetarily they have a hard time justifying a lot of changes to existing street designs. But I think it's slowly happening. I think the culture is changing nationally again to be more bike friendly. People are less and less inclined to use a motor vehicle. They're using public transportation, they're walking, they're riding a bike, they're living closer to where they go to school or where they work. We're here 7 days a week. There's a lot of bike shops that don't have Sunday hours, which when people come in on the weekends, they're like, oh, you guys are open on Sunday, that's awesome. You're one of the few shops, if that have Sunday hours. The thing that we try and do is try and be available for people that use bikes for more than just recreation. They get 20-hour access when they sign up for membership. They get in with a key card after hours when we're not here, so they can use the facility 20 hours a day. All of our members, we have a copy of their state-issued ID. We put a credit card on file. We kind of vet them through conversations that we have when they're signing up, so we feel comfortable that they have the facility's best interest in mind. It's been just over 4 years now. In August, we turned 4. We've had 0 security issues. Our members are pretty varied in their demographics. We have local people that work in Tempe that ride here from various parts of Tempe or other cities, Chandler, Mesa, Phoenix. They'll shower here, leave their bike here, walk to work over on Mill Avenue or nearby. Some people will take the light rail in from Phoenix and then use their bike to get the last mile to their destination. We have some students that use it for various reasons. Some of them don't have room in their dorms or they're not allowed to store a bike indoors, so they use it as simply a storage facility. They'll keep their bike here. We're the only commuter support facility for bicyclists in Arizona. We try to provide the best customer service that we possibly can. We know that there's a lot of choices in Tempe when it comes to bike shops, so we try to stand out. We don't have a lot of retail space, but we do a lot of custom orders. There's nothing that we really will say no to in terms of satisfying your needs.